When we build a wall in the shape of a triangle, existing out of 36 layers of bricks, then the first layer has of course only one brick. The second layer has of course 2 bricks and 3 bricks altogether. The third layer has 3 bricks. Altogether it gives us a triangle of 6 bricks. Layer 4 has 4 bricks, altogether 10 in our triangle, etc, 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 until layer 36. On the way down we find nice numbers like 36, 45, 55, 66 and especially 91. I come back to 91 in a moment. The basic layer exists out of 36 bricks, and then altogether we have 666 bricks in our triangle shaped wall. Four of those triangle shaped walls built against each other gives a very beautiful pyramid with 36 layers or mastabas and 666 bricks at one side. When we now take off the first 13 layers of our pyramid, we have 91 bricks on one side. So we can also build 4 walls existing out of 13 layers and bring them together to a pyramid. We have 4 times 91 bricks, and that is 364. Almost the number of the days of the year. This explains why the pyramids in China have a missing top. And yes, I will come to the Illuminati sign later to explain that the Illuminati emblem is innocent. I found this out by taking a closer look at the pyramid of El Tajin in Mexico. When you count the windows, you come to the following numbers: 22, 19, 16, 13, 10, 7 and 4. We count that up and then we also get 91 windows. Science is now that is not about the size of every brick, it is the size of every layer or mastaba. But the mastaba with 13 bricks or windows in both pyramids is an important number. Many people know the stairs on El Castillo in Chichen Itza also has 91 stairs. In ancient Babylon there is the famous ziggurat of Ur, and there are many more ziggurats in the region, including one that is 91 meters high. And the others have a few walls that have the same sizes and numbers that I have shown in the triangle shaped wall. Revelations 13.18. This calls for wisdom. Let the person who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man. The number is 666. Even in the newest translation, New International Version, they keep up that the number of the beast is the number of a man. Now that we know more about the number 666, and that it is a pyramid, for many people that is a new fact, we also have here the one and only right interpretation for Revelations 13.18. The right translation is probably that the number 666 is the number of a beast with the head of a man, or that the number is a man with the body of a beast. Giza, or Heliopolis, must have been a great marketplace, where a lot of financial transactions were realized and some people could make money and get rich. Getting rich was probably not meant for the Jews, who were the slaves of the Egyptians. So Moses, or Musa in the Quran, decided to guide his people to the promised land, where they were then the masters themselves and others became their slaves. Another reason is that other cultures, Egypt, Babylon, Phoenicia, sacrificed not only bulls and sheep, but also children and older human beings for their gods, who couldn't get no satisfaction. In Revelations 2.14, it says they also ate the sacrificed meat. That does not prove that in Phoenicia, Babylon, Egypt, there was also cannibalism. But one thing for sure, in the new Israel, to sacrifice human beings would be over. And maybe cannibalism. And also temple prostitution, to sacrifice your virginity and give the money you make with it to the priests. All of that would be over. At least I have given the evidence that 666 is not Emperor Nero, Caligula or Pharaoh Khufu. Leave alone that the number 666 is the United States President. Allistar Crowley claims that he is the man who is the beast. But he is wrong about himself. And the same counts for everybody else who also think they are that kind of man themselves. All a disgusting kind of vanity. If you happen to be one of the people who is frightened for Allistar Crowley or other folks like that, you can quit your fear now. 666 is a pyramid, and the beast with the head of man is the Sphinx. A pyramid with 36 layers gives us the number 666. But how about the next layer, layer 37? Well, 111 divided by 3 is 37. 222 divided by 6 is 37. 333 divided by 9 is 37. 444 divided by 12 is 37. 555 divided by 15 is 37. 666 divided by 18 is 37. 777 divided by 21 is 37. 888 divided by 24 is 37. And 999 divided by 27 is 37. But after 999, it doesn't work anymore. 10, 10, 10 divided by 30 is 3367. 11, 11, 11 divided by 33 is 3367. 12, 12, 12 divided by 36 is 3367. 13, 13, 13 divided by 39 is 3367. 14, 14, 14 divided by 42 is 3367. 15, 15, 15 divided by 45 is 3367. 16, 16, 16 divided by 48 is 3367. 17, 17, 17 divided by 51 is 3367. And so on. I can also talk about 18, 18, 18, 19, 19, 19, 20, 20, 20, and so on and so on. Every time it turns into 3367. But if you divide 3367 with 37, you get 91. Krita Yuga is 1,728,000 years divided by 360 is 4,800 years. Treta Yuga is 1,296,000 years divided by 360 is 3,600 years. Dwapara Yuga is 864,000 years divided by 360 is 2,400 years. Kali Yuga is 432,000 years divided by 360 is 1,200 years. The results are of course separable by 12, so that is the 12 months of the year. The addition of Krita, Treta, Dwapara and Kali Yuga is 4,320,000 and is called a Mahayuga. Pretty cool. 1 mil more than the last Kali Yuga number. 4,320,000 divided by 360 is then 12,000 and of course also separable by 12. 71 of such Mahayugas make the epoch of one Manu. 4,320,000 times 71 is 306,720,000. The ascendancy of 14 Manus make the span of 994 Mahayugas. 306,720,000 times 14 is 4,294,080,000 years. We can also add the Sandhis. Those are the intervals between the ascendancy of every Manu, who are equal with 6 Mahayugas. 4,320,000 times 6 is 25,920,000. The ascendancies and interregnums altogether of 14 Manos make 1,000 Mahayugas, who altogether make 1 Kalpa. That is 1 day of Brahma. Because 1 night of Brahma is the same span of time as a day and a night of Brahma is 2 times 4,320,000,000 is 8,640,000,000. 360 days and nights make a year of Brahma. 3,110,400,000,000. 100 of those years make a century of Brahma. In other words, a Mahakalpa. 311,040 billion. Ronald Reagan once said, "I am not so worried about the deficit. He is big enough to take care of himself by now." So I guess that in ancient India they knew that there was something coming, like a credit crisis. These Yuga years are meant to also express something sacred. But it is just made up by counting up some numbers for the fun of it, and then say that those are the years of Brahma, or the days of Brahma. what I wanted to show really is how they did it, because 14 times 71 is 994, plus 6 is 1000. 71 plus 14 plus 6 is 91. And so, yeah, also here, just like with 666, no strange animals, no beasts, no Allistar Crowleys, just, yeah, no,